going live momentarily. Just type in the name, and we hit the live, and now it's live, ladies and germs. Why do we call? Well, I mean, eh, there's a whole other debate there. We are live here as I text my boy Lando to let him know we are live, even though for some reason he could just like look on Twitter to see that we're live. But that's that's not my problem. We're live here for another edition of Often Pacing Live. It's been a little bit since we were last live. As a matter of fact, how long ago was it? It's too long for me to count. I can only count to at least 6. 7 might be pushing it. 8 I don't even like to think about, and I'm pretty sure we've surpassed that number in days since we've been on. And so, when we last met, we were here for, a race at Trotz Melton. That's right, it was the Auburn Cup. I don't remember what race it was. It was a $1.5 million race over at Trotz Melton, which was it was the first 5/8 track implemented into Often Pacing. And we are joined again from another 5/8 track. This time we are going to be broadcasting a race from Kawartha Downs. This race in particular, the TheStable.ca Cup. It's a $750,000 stakes race, and the field, yes, now I have the field available to me, so let's show it off. Here we go. We got 9 horses lining up here for this race, and now what's special about this broadcast is that we also have a contest running where before the race happened, people were tweeting to the @AndPacing account, and you can still do this if you can find the tweet regarding this broadcast, where if you can pick the winner of this race, you will win a prize. They would not tell me the prize, however, or maybe they did and I just forgot. The latter is most likely. And so, looking at this race, I also have the statistics based on what you guys, at least up to the point before we broadcasted, had picked. And right now, it looks like the favorite to the public is the one-horse Wolf 359 for the Gray Stable. And then we have Let the Kunu Flow, who is the second choice. Third choice, SR Tightrope, and the fourth choice is Armbro Incredible. So we have 2.5 minutes to go. Let's see what the people were seeing here with these horses. Starting with Wolf 359. This horse is the favorite, and with the TheStable.ca Cup, we got a lot of horses here. This is a 2-year-old stakes race for $750,000. We have a lot of horses here. It's the same number of horses almost all the time. But Wolf 359 is a mark of 48-3, has won 13 out of 24 starts. In all honesty, I'm thinking that they chose this horse just because he drew the rail. Then again, we look at a horse like the 3, Let the Kunu Flow, who has a faster lifetime mark. The Wolf 359 is a mark of 48-3. Let the Kunu Flow is a mark of 47-1. And in all honesty, they're pretty close in favoritism as we get ready to go here. Let the Kunu Flow, winner of 9 races and 25 starts for Victory Cry, bred by the Morgan Stable and will be driven here by Carl Conti Jr. Aside from that, we also have SR Tightrope. He was one of the favorites too. A winner of 11 races and 31 starts, has earnings approaching, or rather surpassing 500,000, and a mark of 47-2 taken at Hilltop Park. Most likely. That's a really fast track, especially for 2-year-olds. That said, he's entering off 2 second-place finishes. His most recent one, a 46-4 mile. So that makes me think he's a bit dangerous here. Let's look at some of the horses that weren't getting some love, though. For instance, one for our boy Lando. What a turn of events. This one has a mark of 47, winner of 15 races and 39 starts, is entering off a 147 win at Eagle Downs, which albeit Eagle Downs is a bit of a fast track, so that time still is not necessarily that inflated. It's not inflated like a 45-3 over at Hilltop if a 2-year-old could somehow go that. So what a turn of events has earned $730,000 coming up to this race, and this horse is... if there was betting on this race and looking at the polls that I have in front of me, this horse would be a bit of an overlay. Just because he's not out of the realm of possibility. He could keep up. A lot of people probably going with Armbro Incredible 2, the 7 horse I'm speaking of, just because he's a mark of 46 and 4. But all that said, all that done, we have 10 seconds to post here for the TheStable.ca Cup, making sure we are on. Yes, we are. We are getting ready to go here, and this field is in motion and approaching the start. For the TheStable.ca Cup, they are off and pacing from the center, flying out SR Tightrope for the lead. Armbro Incredible leaves out to it to the inside. Wolf 359 in between horses. What a turn of events as they move around the first turn. Happy Go Lucky is to the inside, now taking the 3rd spot. Shuffle back to 6th, then Pale Rider PVF in front of Dr. Lexio Hizio. Then it's Let the Kunu Flow. Last of all, Adios Shaka Lady. Opening quarter 26 and 4. What a turn of events has moved up to claim the lead as they move towards that clubhouse turn. Marching uncovered, Armbro Incredible up towards 2nd and up to match the leader's strides as they move on to the halfway point. Inside 3rd, SR Tightrope in front of Wolf 359 4th. Happy Go Lucky is back in 5th. Pale Rider PVF 6th. Dr. Lexio Hizio still 7th as no one's moving towards the front. Now claimed by Armbro Incredible through a 55-second half. 28 and 1 that second quarter. Moving to the backstretch. Chasing Armbro Incredible. Leads by a length and a half from What a Turn of Events. 2nd. SR Tightrope is 3rd. Wolf 359 4th. Uncovered. Marching from the back. Let the Kunu Flow. Tracked by Adios Shaka Lady. Shuffled then. Happy Go Lucky. Then it's Pale Rider PVF and Dr. Lexio Hizio now trails around the final turn. 3/4 in 123 and 2, a 28 and 2 split. It's still Armbro Incredible popping pocket. What a turn of events. Inside SR Tightrope and then Let the Kunu Flow. 2nd over as they turn for home. Chasing Armbro Incredible. What a turn of events. Now rushes up to claim the lead. Needing room. SR Tightrope caught between horses. Let the Kunu Flow and flying down the center. Dr. Lexio Hizio, lines coming. What a turn of events. Dr. Lexio Hizio has our Tightrope, finds room, dives to the inside, and emerges victorious. SR Tightrope rushed up to take it from What a Turn of Events. Ironically, Wolf 359 3rd, Dr. Lexio Hizio 4th. What a turn of events! Quite literally. SR Tightrope, he was loaded with pace at the top of the stretch there and just did not get the room to shake loose until that 5/8 mile track. That stretch tricks you. I thought the line was coming up sooner than it did, and I was thinking here, I gave out an upset live on the Often Pacing broadcast, but nope. SR Tightrope goes on to win in 151 and 1, pushing his earnings closer to $900,000. SR Tightrope owned and bred by the Southworth Stable. Now, looking at the statistics I have in hand for our contest over at Often Pacing, 24 people picked the winner of the TheStable.ca Cup, so make sure you watch out on Often Pacing's Facebook page and on their Twitter page at @andpacing. They will be drawing the winner of the Pick'em and Win'em contest. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I like the ring of how that sounds. Again, watch out. If you picked SR Tightrope, your name might be called for a special prize. I have not been told what that prize is. It could be very shiny for all I know. And either way, I know I'm not getting a piece of it. All that said, all that done, I have been Ray Catolo. I never even mentioned who I was, but you all assumed who I was anyway. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Often Pacing Live. Tune in next time when we see more horses go in more circles than you could ever imagine for more money than we have in our pockets necessarily. I hope to see you then.